last week before last session, you guys had sailed and reached your destination finally, of as far as the boat could go, and you had to travel through the pass called the Gates of Desna, or sometimes called Heaven's Gate, or some variation of that. Traveling, though, you found tracks from some of the tribal Ulfin people. And I can't remember if it was before or after, but you saw giant statues of Desna. And yes, it was a feat level.
Oh, fuck me.
And you found the wreck and carnage of a caravan that had gotten attacked. And there was some wolfmen kind of still eating the people in the wreck. And there was also a man hiding under one of the wagons. And you all rushed into battle and killed the wolfmen pretty easily. And rescued Rarvir.
How many hours again did he have?
Too many.
You'll have to ask him. And you guys made camp using Valentine's Orb of Warmth?
Tiny hut.
Yeah.
Tiny hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Camouflage Tiny Hut Orb. And I believe, was it Fang? You were, or someone was outside of the orb.
It was me.
Minogra, I think.
Minogra's watching you sleep.
Yeah. I'm up. I'm hiding in some of the nearby rocks and stuff.
Cool.
Taking watch. Which I rolled an at 20, 36 perception for
Oh
that
my
night.
god, that's amazing.
I gotta pick a spell.
So if the voice thing gets too distracting, just let me know and I'll stop. I'm having too much fun with it.
Yes.
Oh boy.
All right, so nothing happens overnight. Does anything happen with you guys overnight?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I pretty much just kept watch, looking around.
Mm-hmm.
Just went around the area, checking out. Because I am technically back home on my homeland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool. All right, so you guys wake up nice and warm in Valentine's Orb. How long does it last? Does it just last in... Can you click it? 2 hours per level, so that's
16 hours at level 8, 18
Oh.
hours.
all right. So it would still be up by the time you guys awake.
Nice.
Oh, Rarvir got the good sleep. Oh,
Fang will just be meditating up on a rock.
Minogra, you smell wonderful. What is that smell?
Is he somehow speaking common now?
Oh shit.
You've been lying to us this whole time.
No, sorry.
Oh.
All right. Well, I guess he'd say it to what was that, Albedo,
Yeah, he doesn't have the
I have
spell
to cast
anymore.
tongues on him again.
and he looks sad as you don't understand him.
Actually,
Hmm?
I haven't decided my spell yet, but I just found out that I can take Tongues Communal, so you know what? I'm taking Tongues Communal.
Useful.
Are you-
Sweet.
Are you gonna cast that now, or are you gonna hold that on for later?
I'll probably cast it now.
Might as
I
well.
just don't have it put in just yet, so. But I have a feeling it's gonna come in handy here in Minkai anyway.
Hmm.
The thing is, I can burn a first level spell and understand what he's saying, but not be able to understand me.
Oh heck, I
Yeah.
just realized I'm not recording.
I am.
Oh, okay, good.
I think we. Oh, I'm turning this off.
I think we should both start recording it, both sessions anyway, just in case we have a fuck up. Or this happens.
So you're gonna. Shit. How long does Tongues Communal last?
I'm gonna put it in a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Uh-oh. He's flying.
Fly now.
Fly.
Fly now.
Fly away.
10 minutes per level.
Nice.
Who are
And
you?
the communal. That's for communal.
Yeah. Who are you touching to spread out the minutes?
I mean, me, Jacopo, let's see. So, if it lasts for 10 minutes per level, so that's 90
90 minutes.
minutes
So an hour and a half.
or 9 people.
Yep.
And Albedo just has normal tongues, right?
I don't have tongues at all.
I had to cast it on him.
Oh, you have tongues. Okay.
I have comprehend language. I don't have tongues though.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll put it on Minogra, myself.
Look at my
And then I'll
spell.
offer it up to whoever else wants it.
Let's see.
Does Albedo want to keep talking to Rarvir?
Yeah, let me keep talking to Harvey.
So we're each
Alright.
gonna get 30.
Yep. So you guys have 30 minutes of talking to him.
Do,
All right. So
do we understand
um,
what tongues, or tongues is one way?
Both.
Both ways.
Kinky.
You can talk and hear, or listen. I mean, understand.
all right. So yeah, he asks you why you smell so good, Minogra.
Confusion.
Well, I do this thing to cover up my scent, and these guys say, no, you shouldn't do that. You need this thing called soap, which removes it. So I'm glad somebody's taking appreciation of it.
Oh yes, with this soap. But yes, Rarvir does that.
Gross.
Philistines.
I'm liking these guys more and more the more I learn about them.
Yeah, they eat people and they smell awful.
Yeah.
And they remove the weak. And they're a hardy people full of rich heritage and traditions.
They eat
Mhm.
people.
And they do
Bless you.
trade with local towns.
And
Yes,
then they eat
right.
people.
Yes.
You hung up on the eat people thing.
It's kind of a big deal, Minogra.
It's not.
It is. You don't eat people.
Maybe you don't. But
People
you need
don't
to
eat
be
people.
accepting of other people's viewpoints.
I don't have to be accepting of anything. You don't eat people.
But Carl, that kills people.
I'm a I'm a dangerous homicidal maniac with a tendencies to kill people.
I don't even know why, but for a split second I thought you were gonna say I'm a dangerous homosexual, and I was gonna be very confused. That's you?
Not with how hard I've been pushing on Albedo. I don't think I suddenly turned 180 degrees around.
Yeah, probably not.
Maybe you think I'm a woman or something.
Ah, you've been wearing that suit this entire time. I thought you were a girl. I'm sorry, Albedo.
But yes, Arvier needs to travel south, back home. I will tell Taranak of your survival and beauty. He's talking to Minogra.
Somebody understands good courtmanship and manners.
He speaks of you often.
Really? You somehow got here faster than we did by boat?
No, magic. He's
magic.
a great, powerful shaman.
What's his feelings on magical duels?
Oh my god.
Hell
Minogra.
yes. To the death.
Yeah, and how it should be. None of this hold back pussy bullshit.
And then he eats them to
Of
gain
course
their
you-
magical power.
Yeah, see, this guy gets it.
That's terrible.
You don't
Excuse me,
understand
how many
magic.
R's do you have in your name?
I don't have any R's in my name.
Albedo.
0. Your bloodline is weak.
My bloodline's a motherfucking angel.
Oh,
A weak angel with no R's.
Oh my god.
how many
Uh,
spellcasters have you eaten?
Not enough, apparently.
I'm trying to think
Ah.
of
She has like
Creature.
2 R's, I think.
Sorry.
Who?
Well, I guess I should be going.
I feel like I should give you something for like a token of my gratitude to this man who has shown me great deals of affection and trying to pine for my love.
Are you gonna give him an R out of your name? Because I think that's what he
No, I
wants.
can't. I only have one to give.
I only have one to give.
That's
Is
the only thing you have one of.
is Aeon, is the Archives of Nethys not working for you guys?
No,
Yeah,
I got
something-
4 of them up on tabs.
It was working for me.
Some things are working, but some things aren't. Like some of the magic item tabs aren't working.
Uh-oh.
I've got a Ghost Mirror armor up on magic item tabs.
Click on wondrous items and like pretty much any of them. None of them are working for me.
Uh-oh.
Any of the categories. Does it load for you guys?
It's still thinking, and I'm not sure if that's my internet or if that's just the website. But I'm guessing
That's
it's the website.
Yeah, I think.
I can check.
Oh no, we're not getting any wondrous items this session.
Ah.
Just write IOUs for us, Ken. We'll put them in later.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll pull out a large animal tooth.
What is this for?
It will offer you protection.
Really?
And, you know, a show of my sign that my... What do you say when he gave me this ring? Betrothed?
Yes.
That I still know about him, and that he's great and awesome and really all around good at magic and probably the best magic male caster I know.
This will make Taranak very happy.
Yeah.
We will hunt many caravans and spill blood in your name.
Aw.
Pardon?
I mean, trade with the locals.
I don't think Jacopo has tongues up.
Yeah.
He's just saying,
probably don't,
saying
but you're
big
lucky.
pardon. Big pardon out of all the
No,
words he's saying.
that's out of character shit thing then.
I know.
What you're saying is when he goes away, I should fireball him in the ass
My thoughts exactly.
to stop him from trading.
Nah. So, I take out large
I'll
animal tooth
take
out
it.
of my additional gear, Ken. It is. I have no idea what creature it's from.
Oh my god.
Okay. He'll take it and look at it.
It's a platypus tooth.
It's a platypus.
Knowing that it's like he reacts as if it's a really good gift. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these guys understand me. They know really good gifts when they get it. Not like these people who won't even touch my teeth.
Simple attracts simple, I guess.
More like power attracts power.
Uh-huh.
No wonder I'm so far up.
He says, well, in my culture, you do not give a gift or receive a gift without giving one in return.
Yeah, but you know, but we saved your life, so that's plenty gift enough. This is for you to give to your chief. You're kind of like a courier,
Yes,
but it will.
I take.
Use
gift
it
and
with
message.
protection.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good lad.
But he will dig in his dirty pouch and pull
Is
out
that
a
code for
vial
something?
of liquid
Oh.
and say, "Here, take this."
Please don't be white. Please don't be white. What am I getting?
It's a sample.
I didn't ask you to fill up a cup.
No, magic gift, good.
Magic,
It
huh?
is a potion of remove disease.
Handy.
I got. Does he have enough supplies like to get where he's getting, or do we have to?
Yeah,
Set him
yeah.
up.
He. There was tons of supplies in the caravan, and he's taking the kind of, stuff you guys don't take. So he'll be all right.
Okay. Because I got rations I've been holding on to that we never really use because we keep buying food everywhere we go, and we have a ship full of it.
Had a ship full of it.
Well, we had a ship full of it, but I'm sure we can find us food. Where are we eating today? What are we gonna fight?
I can create us food.
Who cares about that? We're gonna eat the hearts of our enemies. What are we fighting?
Well, there are still those wolf corpses, right?
Plenty of meat, and they've been in the snow. They've only rotted a little bit.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah, I'm with Fang on this one.
Yeah.
You want to eat the wolf corpse? Go for it.
I mean, yeah. Do you not eat wolf corpses? I thought you guys ate cow corpses and pig
Not
corpses
humanoid wolf
and
corpses.
and chicken corpses.
I'm too close to a wolf to want to eat a wolf. I can't eat something I share a tail with.
So you don't eat foxes,
No,
dogs.
no.
There is actually a dog.
Cat?
Only if I'm hungry.
Beg your fucking pardon.
I'm kidding.
All right, so Robert will go over to the wagon site and start gathering up supplies and head out, unless any of you guys stop him or have anything else to say.
Nope, just waving them bye. Bye. Have a good trip. See you later.
Bye.
What a nice guy.
No.
No. He's strange.
He eats people.
Yeah?
That's not a good thing. He's not a nice person.
We went
Wait,
through
I don't
this
get it.
before. I don't think she cares.
Well, she should care.
We've already talked about this. You guys eat animals, and animals can be evil. What's the difference between eating people that are also evil?
Sapiens.
Animals can't be evil?
They sure as hell can.
I mean,
Yes,
I can't
you
have a
got-
conversation with my food most of the time. That's where you draw the line. Can you have a conversation with it?
Yes. I
What?
pull out a I pull out Charles.
Charles.
It's a frog.
Does it talk back to you?
Does your frogs not talk to you?
I don't have any frogs.
Well, maybe you should get some, and you can learn to talk to your food.
Where the hell am I going to find frogs at, Minogra?
I pull out a second frog.
Are you saying you want me to dig through your robes and pull out a frog?
I don't have to dig through my robes. One's in my right pocket, one's in my back left pocket.
Careful, she might actually like that.
I don't have any gloves.
Why do you need gloves? Just hold it with your hands.
You should probably put the frogs away so they don't freeze to death. It's very cold out.
No, they go back in my pockets or they go back in the bowl with Octavia, but she snacks on them if I leave them there for too long.
You should put them back in your pocket so they don't freeze.
Okay. I kiss Charles. Still not a prince. Put him back.
What?
What?
He didn't turn into a prince.
Is he supposed to turn into a prince?
Possibly.
What?
I've been awake for 30 minutes and I've already had enough of Minogra.
That's funny.
Both me and Albedo. No, I'm kidding.
All right. So again, I'm putting on the crazy armor. Yeah, it timed out.
For some
The
reason, I
ghost
thought you were going to say crazy
armor.
frog.
No, not crazy frog. Ghost mirror armor. So I have a 30% chance of spell failure today with no actual bonus to my armor.
But it does special things.
It
It
does
worked for
special
me.
things mainly against ghosts.
I got it to come up for me.
You got what to pop up for you?
Ghost mirror armor.
I got that to pop up. I can't get some of
Oh,
the
okay.
other wondrous items to pop.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. They're having some glitches today.
Like, I just tried to do eyes, the whole eyes tab, nothing pops up.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so what do you guys do?
Keep leading Amiko to her destination?
Yeah.
So you're not going to eat the wolves?
Why would you put that idea
Ration?
back in her head?
I'm gonna eat a ration.
Okay.
I could eat the wolves. But Albedo might not like that.
I don't care if you eat the wolves.
This is internal thoughts.
Oh, okay.
Wait, am I saying that out loud?
I guess so. I don't care. They're wolves. I'm not going to eat them. If you want to, go ahead.
Okay. I go over to one. I start like cutting off pieces of meat.
Okay.
It's in snow. How rotten are we going?
It's not rotted at all. Like, it's below freezing here. So the Wolfman has, a strangely human expression on his face. Does that bother you at all?
Me, the person who eats people and has family that bakes them into baked goods? No.
No? Okay. Cool.
She's used to doing it.
All right.
I am absolutely used to terrible human suffering that I don't understand that is actually morally wrong.
What part of him are you going to eat?
I'm probably going for easiest things, so a leg or an arm.
Okay. It's
Guts is a
very lean.
Are you
Almost
guys,
zero fat.
are you guys sure you don't want any? It's like rabbit.
Do you
As I'm
cook
munching
it?
on some dried meats.
Are you going to cook it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've taught me some civilization customs I'm trying to pick up.
All right. So you all eat your rations while Minogra eats a wolfman's arm.
I'm not gonna finish this whole thing. It's way too big. Does anyone want some?
Nope. She gets down to the fingers. Finger food.
No, those are snacks for later. I'm just gonna take the whole hand, just like tie it in my pocket.
You know,
Put it on a little
I've been
string.
traveling with her for so long, this doesn't even disturb me. I just kind of come to a calm acceptance.
But you threw up the last time you saw someone eating people. Or I guess
those
it
are
was because
people.
you were eating it.
Yeah, it's because I was eating it. I don't want you eating people, but these are wolves, so I guess it's somewhat better, I guess. I don't know.
Would you want to eat the horse?
Kind of?
If we had to.
Save some rations.
I don't know how long they've been here, and I don't know how they died. I don't want to eat horse off the ground.
They were killed by wolfmen. So, as long as the wolfmen have been here, and considering Raravir was alive, not that long,
I'm fine with my rations for now.
what you're missing out.
I am very
Horse meat.
willfully ignoring her.
I've eaten horse meat before. I just don't want any right now.
All right, since all of you haven't really slept together like this in a long time, you all would notice Jacopo's mark on his wrist glowing very brightly and causing him pain. Whether or not he shows that is up to him
He's trying not to.
for a brief moment. Yeah. and then quickly fading.
As the day has counted down.
Everyone already knows about that mark, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay.
I just grimace at it as a grim reminder of how little time we have.
Mhm.
But he's got like 340 days? Something like that.
Oh yeah, I need to tick down the timer. 342 days. Tick
Bong,
tock.
bong.
Yeah, better get cracking. You're going to run out of time before you know it.
I will physically manifest from the dead and kill you myself.
I have control undead, so do it.
Thank God.
Okay, so how long do I have to hold your hand for you to remove the blood curse from Jacopo?
How long do you have to hold my hand?
Yes.
How long do Kitsune live?
Oh my God.
Not very long.
Whatever one Kitsune lifespan is.
Our hands are gonna get sweaty if we hold them that long.
Yeah.
That just turns you on, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
It just means that you really care about a person if they're sweating.
Well, I tried.
It's not like I gave him an impossible task and we're all going to help him do it anyway.
Then why the blood
Getting a book
curse?
from a dragon sure isn't a fucking impossible task.
It's not.
I have faith. We'll be fine. We got this.
We just keep going about our mission, get stronger, and we will go back and take it.
Give us the book. No. All right, we're gonna take it.
You mean
Cool.
like all sneaky like? Or we're actually going to storm the castle?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
There was something about him. He's immune to curses, so let's not do any of those on him.
You're the only one that can.
I almost took bestow curse.
I can give a curse.
I can imagine Albedo giving people curses and then blaming it on my Nokra.
Oh shit. That's a
They're
good
just
idea.
mildly inconveniences, like the nose whistle.
Yeah.
I curse mine ogre to have a big chest.
It has to be a
Nice.
negative thing, so it has to like be big enough to throw
is
me off
negative to you.
balance or hurt me.
It slightly throws you off in everything you do.
Nice. Nice. yeah. That's a
Ken's
good
approval
one.
rating just skyrocketed.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm just gonna turn into Lady Descamasu.
Nice. I definitely approve.
What did I
Of
miss?
course.
Oh my god.
My headphone. Come back here.
There we go.
All right, I'm taking Bestow Curse next level.
Oh
All made a convincing argument.
my god.
So what did I miss?
I'm going to take
we-
Bestow Curse so I can curse people and blame it on Minogra.
Fang's gonna have a lot of spells blown to remove curse.
And Fang made the
Wait.
suggestion of giving Minogra a curse of gigantic boobs that impede her.
None of my armors fit anymore, and I don't understand what's happening.
So, Minogra, you put
Yeah.
on that ice armor, right?
Yeah, the ghost mirror armor.
Yeah. All right. So you all see Minogra in her new armor.
It's cursed.
That's fine.
It's very it looks ancient. It's definitely ancient Minkayan armor. And it has polished steel plates kind of harnessed together with leather. And yeah, it has those special effects I described.
Decided to throw on real armor.
It's also worth almost 23,000 gold.
Jesus.
Holy fuck.
We don't need to be telling them how much it's worth.
Okay.
Woo wee.
That's funny.
I think the only one who would know would be Albino, but the only one who can wear it is probably me.
How much is it worth?
And Albedo, you have well, you'd know.
Do you want the exact number?
No.
And Albedo, you're wielding the 9-fold spirit sword, right?
Yeah, the 9-ring broadsword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet. It's silvery gray steel, and it has the 9 golden rings threaded through it that glow with magical power. Cool. Awesome. All right, so you guys continue your journey. 7 more days are going to pass walking through this pass.
Oh, great.
Nothing of note happens during that time. It's
It
just
takes us 7 days to trek through this thing.
yeah, on foot in heavy snow.
Oh yeah, so the feet to pick up.
Hey, Albino, you got anything to speed up the melting of snow
Do I need to melt the snow?
so we don't have to trek through because it's up to our knees?
I mean, not enough that's going to make a huge difference.
Ken, are there trees nearby?
Not really. No, there are little shrubs and little kind of like mountain plants. Because
if
you
you
guys
were
are
to get-
traveling
if-
over a mountain or through a
If you
mountain.
were to give me an amount of wood that I could gather, would you say it would be a staff or tree branch size, or would you say a stick or a piece of firewood, or possibly a staff or a tree branch, giants, logs, or piles of debris?
You couldn't get anything staff length. You could get some
They're,
stick.
they're all
length.
that small?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
You have a staff? Why? What are you
But
daring
I
to
have,
do?
I have a spell that could help us out, but I need like a tree in size of wood. You know what? I'm just gonna do a bunch then. I'm gonna go pick up a bunch of wood.
Okay. You get little kind of scraggly looking sticks.
How much,
As you
how much
travel.
is each
Does
plant
anyone
cost?
question her as she's doing this?
I don't think they question anything I do
Boy,
anymore.
I'm so used to her doing stupid shit, I just don't care.
Okay.
At this
And
point, you accept crazy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and go. Ha! I did it.
Okay. Interesting.
What?
What?
So I'm throwing out tons of pieces of wood, but when they hit the ground, they turn into snakes.
That's
Why?
cool.
What do you mean, why? It's so they can help us clear a path. I'm tired of trekking through snow that's this tall.
How
They're
are the
snakes.
Yeah, how are snakes gonna help us clear out snow?
Because they're going to add weight and they're going to be slithering over it first.
What?
Mm,
Ken, I don't actually expect it to do anything. I just want it to
Okay.
actually cast the spell.
right.
So I'm guessing a stick is a piece of firewood, so it'd be one snake. So I would need like 9 pieces of wood.
Yeah.
And if I had the spell slots, I have a perfect spell for this situation. But I do not.
It's a shame the form of the dragon literally only lasts like 1 minute per level, because otherwise I would just walk ahead of you guys.
Can we ride you? No, you have to be one size bigger than us.
Yeah.
I have freedom of movement.
If he had high enough strength, he could carry you in that form, but you can't fly with anything like a medium load. Like you can't fly.
Nope, I can't because that would always go to me, so I can't actually increase it. I can give him bull strength, but that's not a lot of extra strength.
I mean, my strength
But,
is 8,
yeah,
is
he-
13.
You wouldn't be
now.
able to carry all of you, obviously.
No.
I was just gonna suggest I walk ahead of you guys and just clear it. You just walk through where I go.
So unless you guys have infinite, magic or fire abilities,
Yeah.
it's not going to make a difference really in your time. All right.
I do have a lot of fire spells, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, like to make a huge difference, like because the snow isn't like impeding you guys that much, but it's
Yeah,
a slight speed decrease. But yeah. All right, so you guys good with advancing to the end of the week?
Do we have the food and resources to make it to the end of the week?
I do.
Yeah, and also Amiko and her servants had some food.
Oh, I forgot that we have the servants with us. I keep thinking it's just Kai and her. Key.
And if we really needed it, I can do create food and water.
Hear him in the background.
What?
I hear someone in the back of Nathan's mic.
Kai's playing No Man's Sky.
So I missed that. Are you guys cool with skipping to the end of the
Yeah.
week?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if there's any conversations to have, we'll hop in RP.
All right.
Anything
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, I like doing that to give you guys, chances for like stuff in between sessions if you guys want. But yeah. So at the end of the pass on the 7th day, you finally reach the end, kind of descending down the other side of the mountain, and you see a lot of kind of lightly snowed on tundra. But before the tundra is a pretty good-sized city. You can kind of see into the city. You see lots and lots of trees and like flower planters and gardens and stuff that are kind of in their winter period. So most of them are barren, but there are some winter plants and flowers growing in the city. And ahead of you, you see that this pass is blocked by a massive gate. It's 30 foot high, and you see a number of guards on the wall wearing traditional Minkayan armor. Oh my gosh.
Is he just now catching up to chat?
Yes.
Oh my god, y'all are fucking weird.
Hey, hey, he's the one that's actually dealing with the consequences. To me, it's just a yellow snow cone.
Lemon.
I know. I'm going to keep asking the question. I know the answer. Why are you like this?
Why am I like this? He's the one who gave me the lemon snow cone.
Why are you like this?
Because I'm a kitsune.
Yeah.
Hey, you're lucky. I could have made Jacopo or Valentine do it instead.
Hmm.
I'm making the guy who gave it to me do the role instead.
But throughout the week, occasional snowballs beat at everyone.
Anybody want some of this red snowball?
No.
Why is it red?
Because I used my blood to flavor it.
Ugh.
Oh.
What the fuck?
More for me.
Amiko covers her mouth.
I'm right there beside you.
I just laugh.
But
God.
So as you get closer, I don't know if you guys are still advancing or stopping to talk, but even from far away, you can see the guards glaring at you. They look very suspicious. You see, they kind of like a, not quite a bee's nest, but they are definitely more active seeing you all approach.
I mean, we probably do look suspicious as shit.
What?
we're all very unique.
Well, not to mention we're strolling in on the tundra. There's nothing
And-
north of this.
Two of you are from here, aren't you?
No. Well, I mean, my people are, but I'm not.
Not
Yeah.
exactly from here, but I am from this land.
Yeah, and I'm sure this place has witches. So the only ones who stick out are Jacopo and Valentine.
You're also a tiefling, dumbass.
But I'm a witch, and witches are universal. Dumbass.
Oh,
I think witches are called differently here.
What are they called here?
I haven't really come across any, and don't know the exact word anymore.
I was gonna have Jade grab her horn and like shake her head very briefly, but then I'm like, he doesn't want to touch her.
Probably a good thing to not touch me.
Yeah, I don't want to touch you. No. The smell probably wouldn't go away.
It's not the smell you need to be worried about. It's about letting go.
Oh, I know. I'm not touching you.
Your hand just sticks to me.
Forced hand holding.
The unconsensual forced hand holding, the
God.
kind that it ends up with a corpse being stuck to another person.
Say we just continue walking.
That's
Do we need disguises?
A little
no.
late
They
for
see
that.
us.
Yeah, but
We
you know we
already-
can become disguised.
We don't need to disguise if they've already seen us.
I put my chef hat on. See, look at me! I'm a chef now.
God.
Yeah, I guess we just approach them.
Mm-hmm.
And do they seem like they're gonna stop us?
Yeah, so you approach the gate, and as you do, the gate starts opening, and you see a number of guards in kind of like a formation kind of come out.
Well, shit.
What are you doing here? What brings you to Shizui?
Looking for a place to get out of the cold.
It's too late in the trading season for a trade caravan.
Where?
Why would you take that pass?
Because we had no other choice.
Did we tell him about the boat?
What?
We arrived by ship.
Yeah, boats can't go over mountains.
To do that, you'd have to burn through the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm a fairly powerful fire wizard, so yeah, it was no problem.
They start like kind of surrounding you, and the one kind of guard that's been talking to you says, we want to examine your things.
What
what
is
things?
examine?
Like he motions to like your backpacks and
Did things
pouches and
mean?
stuff.
Why do you want to look at our things?
You're suspicious.
Huh.
Hmm.
I mean, we don't really have anything to hide.
Then you'll let us search.
I take my pack off and I set it on the ground in front of him.
I don't
Okay.
like people touching my stuff.
Vinogra.
Fine, but I'm holding Octavia and Charles.
All you'll find in there, I just look at one of the guards. All you'll find in her bag is really mundane and trash stuff.
Yeah.
And don't open the pot.
And what is in that case on your back, huh?
On mine,
Yes.
it's a bow. Haven't you seen a bow box before?
And you won't mind showing it to me.
I'm not going to open it.
Can he open it?
I will stay outside of the town if that is what it requires me. I will not open this box. I'm under an oath.
So like right as the guard's like just about to get mad and like maybe even start reaching for it, you see someone dressed in kind of like fine clothing and robes, but still looks like kind of like a servant approaching from behind, and he starts shouting, honored guests, welcome to Shizui. And the guards
I
like
look like
turn
I'm
and,
about to dart off.
yeah, the guards like turn and look and stop searching you. What was that for?
I'm suspicious of this person.
The person running up?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we going to be suspicious of everybody?
Yes.
You
Oh my
guys
God.
can't get a good read except for Yakpo. He seems like he's moving in haste. He seems out of breath. He seems sincere in what he's saying. There's a bit of urgency about him.
I think we should.
Welcome. Please ignore these slithering worms beneath your feet. He like looks at the guards. I assure you, they will be punished for their insolence.
Just don't need
Prince
to punish them.
Batsai Kujo bids you the most glorious welcome to Shizui, the city of flowers.
Holy shit, Ken.
There's the Cujo connection.
The village.
Uh-huh.
Jeez. Wait.
Okay, I see how it is.
My most magnificent lord, Batsai Kujo, invites you all to be his honored guests, to dine, rest, and partake.
Well, I'm glad somebody finally recognizes the importance of who we are.
I'm just bear hugging my box now.
And he immediately, he was bowing at first to you all, and he falls to his knees and prostrates himself before you all. Please accept this this invitation. He is most eager to hear of your journey across the crown of the world in this most difficult time.
There's no need to throw yourself on the ground. You're just embarrassing me.
So you want me to help get him up?
I'm sure we'll accept his offer.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
Oh my! Why stop?
I mean, you guys would see her casting that.
I'm gonna slap her hands.
Okay.
I would just shove snow in her face. But I don't want to
Well,
touch her.
that's probably why it fails.
Don't immediately go to spellcasting.
The guards are backing off.
Good.
Like midway through this guy's paragraph, he was saying to you, the guards back off and look kind of sheepish and embarrassed.
I'm glaring at each one of them.
There's no need to punish the guards. They were just doing their job, and you do not need to prostrate yourself. We're just adventurers. Please stand up.
He does so. Oh, thank you. My name is Chua, and Prince Matsai has a gift. So he moves over to Minogra and pulls out a black rose and hands it to you.
Ah, thank you. I grab it. Is there thorns on it?
Nope.
Damn.
And then he goes over to Valentine and gives you a black rose.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. Here we value the beauty of flowers. And he will also go to Amiko, who accepts it, and Khan. As he gets to Khan, he says, "There's no fire like the fire in the souls of women of far lands.
Oh my god.
Beauty is the wisdom of women, and wisdom is the beauty of men."
What?
Fake combs appeared. Just watching this.
What happens, Fang?
Fang is like brushing his chin like he has a beard.
Oh, okay.
I think I put it together.
It's an amusement look. It's an amused look.
Got it. Ken, is 14 enough to put together what he means by this?
Thinks you're pretty.
Well, since Motive would just tell you his intentions by saying it, to understand what those words meant, that would be like a knowledge local, probably.
I'm not trained in knowledge local.
Okay. But for your sense motive, you understand that he is being very sincere and bestowing a compliment. So he's kind of saying it's a little bit sexist, Albedo, as they kind of are in these lands. Like, you've kind of experienced it and know about it. But it's still a compliment. He's basically saying that, women kind of, come from men and stuff like that. Like, it's hard to explain.
I think it might be a good thing that you don't know how to explain it properly.
I want to hear this explanation, but I can't roll high enough local for him to do it.
I get it, but I don't want to offend him, so I just kind of smile and nod.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, as you kind of already knew, like, this is going to be kind of like a slight culture shock in their ways. They're very kind of traditional and can take offense to certain things and are very kind of dead set on like certain ways happening, especially with like the higher ups and stuff.
Oh, well, that one goes through. Thanks. I'm whispering to... Shit, which one? The Fang. What do the flowers mean?
Don't know.
You make me do this again. Damn it.
Cold, let's go.
There we
I
go.
agree.
Just barely.
The prince, thank you for accepting these roses. The prince appreciates beauty in all forms.
A fellow man of culture, I say.
Indeed. So Amiko kind of whispers to Valentine, and she says, "It's up to you if you want to accept his invitation. I would like to try and make allies with this prince. Perhaps he can help us in our revolution."
I mean, we certainly wouldn't want to be rude.
No, certainly not.
Well, we'll accept then.
Okay.
I'm still holding onto my box, and I just put 2 fingers in my eyes, stare, and point them at the guards as I'm walking by.
What a tribe!
That's great.
Nice. Quick.
Okay, so he starts gesturing. Chua says, "If you'll all follow me, then." And he starts leading you into the city. You see a lot of paper lanterns. Lots of guards. The city's very clean and very beautiful. Lots of colored flags. Lots of plants, including some pretty rare ones, just kind of commonly growing in the streets as decorations.
So it's not snowy here?
It is slightly snowy, but you see that the city is noticeably warmer as you move into it. And you see in the distance some hot springs as you see like some steam kind of rising.
Roll nature. Damn, that was awful. Only got 4.
Doesn't like a hot spring.
What do you...
I'm trying to see if the hot springs would actually be enough to warm the city for the flowers to grow.
You would surmise that there's probably an underground
hot spring?
Yeah. Underground, like the entire city's probably on some kind of, I don't know, hot spring line. I don't know.
Aqueducts?
Something.
But beneath us, it sits on top of a cavern-type system where there's hot water that's warming the city beneath us. That's why the snow doesn't stick to the ground.
So it's like geothermal?
That.
Yeah! I'm surprised you know what that word is.
We've been reading aqueducts and alleys.
But that's not in
Geothermal power is
aqueducts
discussed
and
in
alleyways.
It was discussed in Chapter 6, Minogra.
About, about...
We went over geothermal reservoirs.
Master.
I thought we were going through aqueducts that are hidden from sight and can transport water throughout the city.
I think she
Yes,
was
that was
on
part
one
of
of
it.
her rants when you were reading that chapter, Master, Khan says.
Probably not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to read the book to you again to make sure it sticks this time?
Yes.
Might need some glue.
I'm currently looking for a new book for you to read. I can't find one yet. Maybe we'll find one in town.
Something about 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh my
I heard that's all
God.
the rage.
No.
What is it? It's just going to be a
No.
book full of colors? It's
You're
just,
gonna-
here's a shade of gray. Here's another shade of gray. Here's a different shade of
Oh
gray.
my God. No.
Fang is just looking longingly at the towards the hot springs.
So is Valentine.
It's been so long.
So as you all walk in the city, you see the locals are very kind and smiling and kind of making way for you all. But their faces change when they see Fang.
Oh boy.
What did she do?
Notice they're very clearly staring at his fur.
Oh.
Go.
As
bird.
in this land, that his blonde fur is seen as an extreme sign of good luck.
Yup.
So
I am walking closer to him.
he-
I feel objectified. I start noticing all their looks like, oh no, I forgot.
Do you want me to carry you on my shoulders?
I don't want to be carried, thank you, though.
Do you want to be underneath the dress so that you don't get seen? Which one do you want?
I don't want that either.
I would offer you my code if you, but
Well, he looks up to Jake. Don't you need that, though?
no.
I mean, I'll take it.
Okay.
If he'll hide.
Yeah, most of it. So I'll take it off. and put it
He'll
on.
he'll accept it.
Yeah.
He'll nod his thanks to him. I don't know. Do I have a hood? I think I have a hood. Yeah, I have a hood. I'm gonna put up my hood.
Cool.
And he'll just whisper, like, I forgot about this. Hmm.
What is going? The worst Harry Potter fan.
Not in chat.
Oh yes, it has to be my immortal. It has to be my immortal.
Yes, that one. It's so bad.
I love it.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
It's up to Ken what book we find, but Ken, the Smash Brothers fiction has not ended. It's still being written, and it's been going on for 13 years.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That's awful.
It's several thousand pages long.
Interesting.
This
Fuck.
does not bring joy.
I agree.
Not
This
spark
does
joy.
not spark joy.
Fan fiction in
You
general
could
does
fill an
not spark
entire
joy.
library with the one book. It's just all the series of the book.
A series of unfortunate events. Yes.
Oh, let's get that one. That sounds like me.
So you see a number of vendors kind of hawking some very curious looking food. I'm sure Albedo and Fang have had some.
Mm-hmm. Bunny
Uh,
Dongo.
but I'm
I'm
not
t-
sure if the rest of you have.
Well,
No.
considering I dine on like things found in nature, I barely have civilized foods as is.
Since we're being led to an audience, I'm just gonna kind of wistfully look at some of the food.
Mm-hmm. You see fried rabbit ears,
That sounds good.
lots of noodles and spicy soups. And skewers of candied
There we go.
fruit.
The hell?
What are you doing?
Rolling to resist going over and taking some food.
No, Minogra. No.
You don't just take.
I'm gonna trade. I know how the system works.
Alright.
So, which stall do you go up to?
Whatever the fourth one is,
Jesus
Ken.
Christ.
That was the skewers of candied fruit.
I follow. I think we all follow.
Don't need any more trials, right?
I go over, I pick up a skewer. What do I need to give you for one of these?
5 copper.
I don't have copper.
I
got
hand over
this.
5 copper coins and I shove Minogra out of the way.
Oh, I don't have copper. I have gold.
That's fine. I'll take care of it. Just keep moving.
The shopkeeper bows as he receives payment, and Minogra, you get a very delicious skewer.
Cool. I stab my
Just don't eat
cheek.
the stick.
I'm about to do that thing. I just stick it in my mouth and stab myself with it. Ow! How do you eat these things?
Slowly. Don't stab
You
yourself.
take them off the stick as you eat them. Don't eat the stick.
You save the stick
I
for
just
later so you
like
can turn it
start
into a
to get my-
snake.
That's a good idea. We need to go back and pick up like 10 more of these.
Later.
Later. Let's go see to the audience first, and then we'll go and stuff our faces.
Okay. I stick myself with the cheek again.
Oh my god.
Is this part of like the features? Like you're supposed to have a bloody cheek when you're eating this stuff?
No, you don't eat it on the stick. You take it off the
I
stick.
did take it off the stick, but I thought like the stabbing was part of it.
No.
No.
It's not.
It's a convenient way to hold it while you're eating.
Well, if I
I need
don't-
to link the rope so we can make him a Minogra leash.
Okay. I pull out the used ice cream bowl and I just take them all off and put them in there. See, isn't this convenient? A bowl.
Oh my god, my no
You still have that?
Of course, I still have it. It was important.
Why is it important?
No reason.
Oh, is it because we ate ice cream together? Your silence means yes.
I just really like ice cream.
Yeah, the flavor's albedo.
Speaking of
I
which,
think we're all just starting to push her forward as we go.
Yes.
yeah, you can push me as we go. Oh my.
Fucking A.
Okay. I really like ice cream too.
So
Yeah, that makes sense, Jacopo.
I'm just gonna roll. You know. Wow, I rolled a 2.
I couldn't succeed. Even if you got a 1, you'd still be higher.
What the fucking 2?
That's funny. Chua like smiles and seems happy that Minoga, partook in some of the culture. He's like, yes, good, yes.
Yeah, this is definitely not fruit though. There's something wrong with it. It's like really sickening sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Fruit is
You should
supposed
check
to
your
be sweet.
trees.
No, it's prepared a special way.
Oh. So it's like ice cream. It's not normal. It's something that you guys made.
Mm-hmm.
I should figure out how to make trees grow this.
There's
Just
plenty
skip-
of delicacies here.
Can I get some bunny ears?
Who are you asking?
I've been talking to Fang as he says there's delicacies.
Oh,
Or some of those inside-out ducks.
Is that shit? No. I don't think we have that here.
Have what?
An
Yeah,
inside-out
inside-out duck.
turducken.
I've never heard of that.
But it's not inside out. Normally, what they do is they pick the ducks clean and they sell it that way.
Pulls ahead.
So, what do you ladies do with the black rose?
I'm just gonna stick it in between my horn and my hair, and I'll figure it out later.
I'll actually go up to the stall and grab some of the same stuff, and I'll grab
Okay.
2 of them, and I will just slide him a gold.
Okay. And he thanks you profusely and bows deeply.
And I will take one over to Amiko. And everyone.
She smiles and grabs it and is almost like kind of shocked to see it. And she's like, "Wow, I've cooked this or made things like this before, but it's been a long time."
Oh, I've missed these for so long. As he's just like staring at it, just with a happy excitement in his eyes, and looks up at her or looks at her.
Aww. Master, what about me?
Come here. Well, come here, Con. Or lean over.
Okay, she leans down.
I take it and I put it in her hair just like I did Valentine's.
Yay! She looks happy.
I pat her on the head before she stands back up. Because she's like 1.5 feet taller than me.
Mm-hmm. She smiles, like proudly, as she walks with the flower in her hair.
Where the hell's
Amiko, still wearing her armor, will kind of like put it into the armor. What are you trying to see?
and put it in their hair?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if he was exactly hiding it.
Yeah, but I'm not perceptive. Just enjoying my candy fruit bowl.
So you were trying to be stealthy?
No, I just wanted to roll it for the hell of it. I was just being very open about it.
Yeah,
cool.
I can't fail that, even
Whoa.
if I wanted to.
Where did I go?
Look at this dojo.
Fucking hell.
What? What? What's funny?
Big titty goth girlfriend.
Oh, okay, you saw that.
What? Where?
At top corner.
My entire thing's black.
Yeah, so is
Aw.
mine.
You guys might need to
Oh,
zoom
that's
out.
weird.
No, it's
Hold on.
Fuck it.
just try reloading the page.
Vision.
Okay. I'll try reloading.
Oh my
This
god.
should be good.
Hold on. Night vision. Yes. But the rest of you
Yeah.
can see.
Uh huh.
Okay.
I see a very buff fucking Jesus. He's built.
A buff Jesus?
We talking about Izumi?
He's a buff samurai.
He
Yeah.
better be buff if he's wielding that
Buff.
sword.
I see nothing, Jon Snow.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh
I
damn it.
still don't either.
Hold on.
Working.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay, what about now?
Oh, there we go.
So many questions.
Wait,
There we
what?
That's why I laughed. Big
What?
titty goth girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Now, normally I'd be all over that, but I know who that is, so I have mixed feelings.
So when he gets back, I'll explain things.
Mhm.
I am so goddamn confused.
About what?
Big titty god girl.
Yes! I'm so confused.
Oh my god.
Because we technically don't know her name yet.
No, but still. Confused.
I'm very confused too.
Is it because of the lore? How is all of this going to link together now?
No, just
No, there is I
confused.
do have a lore reason why. But I'm just wondering why the fuck she's here.
and why she's big titty goth GF.
Because why not?
I just put that to be funny, but yeah.
She is a big titty goth girlfriend.
Yeah, because she has big tits, she's very gothic, and she's not a wife, she's a girlfriend.
Well, she is actually a wife.
Oh, is she?
No?
Alright, so and just change it from GF to wife.
What?
Oh, not
Okay,
a
I'm
wife.
back.
No, no.
Not a wife. Fiance.
She's just a slave.
Oh, okay,
That's
What I
literally
missed?
her entire backstory.
are you telling me you can't be a girlfriend and a slave? Those two things are not mutually exclusive.
She's not a girlfriend. Or a wife.
You can't.
Continuing.
All right. So, Chua leads you to the palace, which is quite large and made out of wood. The path leading up to it is just kind of covered in orchids. As you enter into the building, you see a lot of servants kind of prostrating themselves before you all, and the samurai making way for you and opening doors. Numerous paintings and artwork lie on the walls and ceilings of colorful birds and a lot of colored prayer flags as well, and decorations, lots of flowers. Entering in to the room, Chua announces you all. You see a very, very large man. He's currently in armor, wielding a massive two-handed nodachi, and he has his blade out. Everyone else in the room has their weapons sheathed. There's a haunting elven melody being sung by a dark-skinned tiefling. And you see the prince sitting on his throne, flanked by a kitsune woman. What's wrong, Yakupo? You look like you've seen a ghost. The elven song is very beautiful. It's not traditional like Minkayan, but you can tell that Prince Kujo likes foreign things. So yeah, he beckons you all to approach and make yourself comfortable, motioning to like the cushions by the fire, where you also see a teapot, kind of staying warm. As she's singing, she does look your way and smiles, but she continues her performance.
Jake smiles in return, but he's very confused. So what the hell is she doing here?
I'm just kind of warily staring at the kitsune woman.
Okay. So the prince welcomes you. Welcome to Shizui. What brings you across the dangerous pass to my humble city of flowers?
Our feet.
Oh my god.
We were dropped off by ship to make ourselves through the pass, or before we came through the pass.
Oh, boat and feet.
So as Minogur says that, he gives a look of almost like surprise, but maybe a little bit of like insulted. Like it's pretty clear he does not get talked to like that. But then quickly it fades, and he kind of smirks a little bit. Sorry. What did you say your reason was?
I didn't give a reason. I just said that we were dropped off by boat and made our way through the pass.
Surely there must be a reason.
I'm trying to think if I should tell him the truth or not.
I'm not saying anything because I don't lie.
Our business carries us into Tianzia, and is rather important.
Why would you want to go there?
I look over at Maiko and just kind of watch her reaction to me saying that.
The so-called samurai there are more likely to rob you than help you. It has fallen into tyranny, and we only do business with them if we must.
I'm going to message Maiko.
Yeah, so she kind of gets the hint that you kind of want her to talk, I guess.
I just want her opinion on it. Like, should we tell him? Can we trust these people? What do you think?
She messages back. She says, "We have to. We need allies, and they don't appear to be allies of my homeland."
All right. I'm going.
sense motivating what he was saying.
What did you say?
See, I'm sense motivating him.
Well, he's telling the truth, and he seems very curious, and no hostile intent with Mr. Kujo.
Well, we are going to take back Tianzia from the rogues. This woman here is the rightful heir to the throne of Tianzia.
So a lot happens when you finish that sentence.
Jesus.
First of all, future to find out Calafina stops singing. Prince Batsai stands up. The kitsune woman tilts her head curiously.
Jazz music stops.
Izumi, yeah. Izume, this guy here, takes like another step forward, and like his face is just full of shock, like not hostile, but just with like shock.
I'm moving
And-
around to stand in front of her.
Yeah, no, it wasn't hostile, but yeah, you could still be.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not trusting.
And a number of servants that are often the like on the sidelines / behind you guys, like stop moving, and one of them drops like a bunch of teacups, and you hear one shatter.
Uh-oh.
Or, like, I pick up my teacup, take a drink from it, just completely.
Loud slurping noises.
Yeah, the
This-
news seems to shock you.
That's what we're doing.
Minkai has not had an emperor in many, many years. Is what you say true?
Every word of it.
We have nothing to gain from lying.
I kind of get up and I bow on my word and my honor. Every word I said is true.
And Amiko will put a hand on you, Fang, kind of motioning for you to like let her pass.
I'll step to the side.
She takes a step forward and says, kind of like pulling her katana off her back and kind of holding it still in a sheath, but out before her. She says, "Yes, I'm Amiko Kaijitsu, and this is Suishen, not sushi fish." And with her other hand, while holding Suishen, pulls out the jade seal of the Emperor that she has, and shows Prince Kujo. And then says, "We humbly ask for your aid, noble Prince Kujo. As you know, my lands, our lands," as she kind of looks to Fang and Albedo, "have been taken by the Oni and worse forces. And like you see her kind of like bow deeply to further get the point across that she's like very humbly asking him for help.
I'll take back my hood and I'll bow with her. I'll go even lower.
Oh my god, Minogra!
Well, I mean, we got two. I have one for each
Oh
hand.
my god. You're not a fucking Nakarkus, stop.
What's in the carcass?
It's a giant squid thing that uses skulls as things to beat you with.
That sounds awesome.
So
Fine, I'll
the
just-
prince
Just set him down on the ground.
So Jacopo, the prince is like considering everyone's words, but Kala will message you, Jacopo, and just kind of give you like a typical greeting of your sister. Ask, saying, "Hey, good. It's great to see you. I'm so happy you're safe, and you look different."
Jake was not expecting to see anybody he actually knew. So he's very confused and just puts his head in his hands.
Okay. The prince considers for a moment. And at this moment, the Kitsune woman moves over and like puts a hand on her, on the prince's shoulder, and you see her kind of lean close and whisper something to him. And then she steps back. And the prince says, I am eager to see if you are capable of such a feat. But yes, you will have my help. And the help of Shizui. If you will join me, I think a celebration is in order. We shall have a feast.
Feast sounds good.
All right. So the servants start kind of like, getting everything set up, and as they are, he introduces, his retainers and people. So this is his daughter, Ichika Kujo, and he introduces his bodyguard, Izume, and also a guest of his court, Calafina.
Fang will look at each one of them, give each one a bow.
Jake's tail is flicking very anxiously.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to react to this.
And after he gets done bowing, he will introduce himself as, my name is Fong Li.
Fong, welcome.
And he'll stand back up and take a teacup again.
Mm-hmm.
I get up, I bow, and introduce myself as Albedo, but I don't give a surname.
Okay.
I kind of point over at Khan, and I kind of gesture for her to stand up.
Okay, she does.
This is my Eidolon, Khan.
Greetings and welcome.
Bow to the nice man, Khan.
She does.
I sit back down and I grab my tea. My hands are kind of shaking, and you can kind of hear the china rattling a little bit.
And what of the one with the Oni skulls?
This would be our Dr. Manogra.
Dr. Which? Professor Minogra?
Oh my god.
Professor? What did you add Professor to the titles?
It's right there. See? Dr. Professor. See? It's very easy to add titles that you have. And I pull out this paper that has scribblings on it. See, here's my doctorate.
She's our traveling companion, and she's very unique.
That's one way to put it.
I help kill these things.
Yes, we've killed many Oni on our way here. Well, 2, I think.
2.
I guess I'll get up and bow and introduce myself as well.
Okay.
And then we'll sit back down.
Are you as nervous as I am?
What's there to be nervous
You
about?
can see his hands visibly trembling.
2 badasses of the group are sitting there shaking like leaves in the wind.
I think Bang is also nervous. He just doesn't show it.
Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous the moment I stepped into the town.
So the only ones who aren't is Minogra, Valentine?
Misha?
Are you asking me if she is?
Yeah, I was asking you if you're nervous, or if I'm the only one who's so oblivious to the situation that I'm not nervous.
No, Valentine's not nervous.
Yeah.
The fearless
Calm
captain.
picture of serenity.
Serenity with a knife. But yeah.
You were cutting out.
And this, I point to Valentine, is our captain. This is Captain Valentine Hartfilia.
Mm-hmm. He gives a warm greeting to her.
And she'll like bow her head and do a little bow, essentially. Not like a really low bow or anything, but I mean she bows in respect, of course.
Cool.
So funny,
He's
Jake.
slowly sipping his tea, just watching him.
Mm-hmm.
Fang will speak up. So, what is it? What is this town known for?
What do you mean? We're primarily known for our flowers and fruits and vegetables. But also our freedom. We tend to live a little bit more traditionally here, and we favor the old ways. Such as the art of swordsmanship.
He motions to his bow. I tend to stick to the bow styles.
There is much skill in that as well.
I prefer the sword myself, however, I'm currently without one. Oh wait, I have this one.
Yeah, you want to borrow mine? I got plenty.
I have a question for you.
Ask away. We can be cordial here.
You speak of... I'm going to butcher these names because I'm terrible with these names. You said that Ichika is your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean you are Kitsune as well?
No, I'm human. My late wife, was Kitsune.
I see. My condolences for your loss.
Well, thank you. She died in an attack about... How old are you, Albedo?
26?
26 years ago.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait. What?
He asked the question, how old are you?
What?
How old are you again?
26?
No, I was making the joke. It's like Timmy Turner. That's my box of dreams. Don't worry, my dreams died long ago. How long ago? How old are you again?
Look at the prince. Look at Albedo.
Much was lost that day, but
What do you mean much was lost that day?
now is a time for celebration. We should not speak of such ill things.
I have gone paler than I was before.
I'm heel checking Albedo.
He looks pale and maybe even has like a cold sweat, right?
Maybe you should stop drinking that tea, buddy. I don't think it's good for you.
Yeah, he's right. This is a day for celebration, not reminiscing on things. And like his hands are shaking like visibly again.
Kala comes up and gives Jacopo a big hug.
Hugs her right back.
Aww.
Hello, lovely.
Eyebrow raised.
I think we all just like, huh?
Oh, this is my sister.
It's good. It's good to see you, brother.
Sister.
Yes. He's very nervous.
I don't. You didn't look anything like her when you turned into a girl.
Well,
Fing will walk over and offer a bow and then hold out his hand.
She'll shake it. Oh, greetings. Oh, Yakupo, you've made friends?
Shocking, I know. There are many things that have happened. Why are you here?
For you.
What?
My master sent me here, so I could see you. He used his magic to find out where you were going. I missed you.
I'm suspicious as fuck.
Why are you suspicious?
I don't know. I don't think Jake actually knows that about her master having magic. Because he knows that she did.
Okay.
He's very confused.
Yes. She seems to be telling the truth.
Well, I'm happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too. Prince Kujo has been very kind to me and letting me wait here and has enjoyed my singing.
As should any sane person.
Oh, she maybe blushes a little bit as you say that.
Jake just starts purring.
It was lovely.
I'm glad to see you happy, brother. There's no reason to be nervous.
Jake's just shaking his head and goes quiet.
So, food starts getting brought out. For the first course, it is spicy duck heads,
Interesting.
a turtle casserole,
Is
and
it like served in the shell?
sure.
The shell is the bowl.
That makes sense.
Oh, it's like a crunchy bread bowl.
Crunchy. Great.
Minoga would probably be crunching that bowl. Crunch,
Oh.
crunch, crunch.
And something called Phoenix soup.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Mhm.
Is it like this Phoenix Down?
It's just a very slightly spicy but very meaty soup.
Poor Phoenix.
Mm.
Poor Phoenix.
Is it made with actual phoenix, or is this a different bird? This is me asking the servant that's serving it.
Sorry, what did you ask?
Is this actually made with phoenix, or is this a different bird?
The servant. No phoenix inside of it.
Oh,
I'm terribly sorry.
can we put phoenix inside of it?
I don't think we have any. And she starts apologizing to you profusely.
I guess it's okay for whatever this animal is. I'm going to get out of nature.
So you see Izume Mitsumoro start disrobing, and he kind of gets into like what the picture looks like, very casual, kind of like martial arts training attire, but no shirt. And the prince says, how about some entertainment then? One of you wrestle my champion.
Where's the rock when you need him? I guess it's me.
Well, I do believe you are the strongest of us.
Just don't try to hurt him, please.
I mean, I'll try. It's hard. Okay. Albedo, you got anything to boost me?
Huh?
Yeah, help me wrestle.
Well, that's out of the spirit of the game.
Okay, fine. I'll do it myself.
You don't cheat.
I'm not cheating. I'm using my own capabilities and resources I have available.
It's just a sporting match, Minogra. It's in good faith.
So you see Azume look very cross as Minogra approaches. And he turns to the prince and he's like, a woman? And the prince just says, he's a little bit surprised, but he just waves his hand as if to proceed and has like a big smile on his face.
She's one of our most powerful warriors.
Prince, is it okay, like, what I'm about to do, you don't freak out and, like, sick your guards on me? Because the last time I did this, the last town tried to murder me for it.
Use whatever means, but it's just going to the first pin. Please don't hurt my champion.
I'm gonna try not to. And as I do, I'm gonna get big and I'm gonna destroy my outfit like I always do.
So Izume immediately starts becoming very flustered. Nani?
It's not much of a
God.
But embracing his warrior spirit, he runs at you and like grabs your leg or tries to.
I think you can grapple one size larger.
Yeah, you can.
So roll initiative.
Yeah. Wow, I actually rolled really well.
You're coming at me!
I see you've chosen death.
So you go first.
All right, let me throw my numbers up so I actually have real
CMD or
real CMD, real CMB. And I don't think it's gonna matter for my health.
nah.
Baelish is bluffing. It's so cute.
All right, so this is like real wrestling, not just make. He said to first pin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Minogra.
She's gonna cheat so she can win easier.
I'm
right.
gonna get him on the ground and put my hand on top of him if he falls asleep.
Okay. All right, he falls to the ground.
And I put my hand on top for the pin.
What?
Well, that was
What did you
unfortunate.
do? I've never seen him fall like that.
Minogra.
What? I followed
Wake
the
him
rule.
back up.
It's first a pin.
Wake him back up.
Fine. I shake him awake and I put him back on his feet.
He looks confused. What happened to me?
You fell asleep, buddy, and apparently they don't want to count that pin, so we gotta try again.
Don't use any trickery. Come at me with your warrior spirit.
Well, my warrior spirit is based off magic, but I'll try. God damn it!
All right, that fails. His turn.
Karma.
Let's see what this guy's bonuses are.
Wow,
Ooh-wee.
he beats me by
Holy
one.
shit.
Okay. All right, your turn.
So I'm grappled.
Yep,
So I need to reverse the grapple.
correct.
Oh, he would have tied me.
I would not have stood a chance.
He would have pinned mine. It's easy.
I got this.
I doubt I could have pinned him.
That's not good enough.
Ooh.
Figured it wouldn't.
Oh yeah, I definitely would have been able to.
Yeah, he couldn't fail to pin me.
All right, he rolls to sustain,
Oh
That's
my
the same.
god. 23.
and then he'll roll to pin you.
It's 17 plus 5 is 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now he's doing his roll with minus 10.
Is it possible to pin you?
What's his bonus going to be? It's a 7.
Yeah.
No, my CMD is a 28. He would always be one number short.
Well, that seems like
So unless you want to count crit successes as auto pins also, because there be like attacks.
It might be a stalemate.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. He just has to run out my timer, because I will drop rage in 17 turns.
17 turns, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then my number does get lower, but it's not that much. It's 2 points lower.
Could he
he would be
beat
able to
you with a
succeed.
+7?
No, because
Okay.
CMD's
On a
28.
19 and 20 if he drops out of rage.
Yeah, if
She
I drop
dropped
out of
rage.
rage, he would have 2 numbers to be able to hit me with instead of just
right.
not 20.
All right, so since he can't beat you in that time, I'm sure you'll reverse it and pin him.
Can I successfully pin him though? Because I would only have a 3 as my bonus for my CMB.
Just the +3?
Well, it's a 13 as my CMB, but with a minus 10, it would only
Yeah.
be 3.
So no, it would be a stalemate then.
Yeah,
Pinning's hard.
pinning is hard.
All
That's
right,
why
so
I
you
had to
guys-
build Drax specifically to do it.
You guys fight to a stalemate.
They're just gonna
That's-
call it.
Cannot beat this large woman.
Eh.
And yeah, the prince will call it as
Get off me! Just let me put you on the ground again.
but yeah, he'll bow to you, and the prince will clap. Very, very good. I've never seen anyone even beat him to a stalemate.
If we count the first round, I technically won.
Oh
You
my
cheated,
God.
Minogra.
Fine. Drop down to small size. Ken, how many rounds did the fight actually go before the prince decided to call it?
Let's say like 7.
7. I'm gonna take 2 out, so I'd be down to 10. Because I'm counting the first round where I dropped him and then another one to wake him back up.
Yeah. All right, so I'll make you small.
And then I'd be small again. And I'd be fatigued for 14 rounds.
Breathing heavy.
Ow! But it's fucking stupid. I should have won!
You don't use magic in wrestling contests.
It's not magic!
Yes.
It's magic.
It's my natural abilities.
Minogra, it's magical.
Is a bird flying magical?
No.
Yes.
Yes, no.
I'm getting mixed signals on this.
Didn't you learn your hex through other means?
That one, no. That one I've always had.
My god.
I didn't even do the crazy stuff, like when I start drinking poison.
Please don't.
That's
No
still
magic.
cheating, Minogra.
I
You just
didn't
do it.
even put bones on me, so if he grappled me, he'd
That's
hurt
not the
himself.
spirit of
That's
it.
something I can do.
It's magic!
But he's just physically capable. I'm magically capable.
Well, it's a contest of physical capability, not magical capability.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd go wrestle him. I'd probably lose, but I would still wrestle him with honor.
No, I wouldn't let you wrestle him. I can't let you get hurt.
I wouldn't be able to lose either.
He wouldn't hurt me. That's not the point of it.
But you're so fragile. And
I have a 29
not
DMV.
fragile.
put my arm on his forearm. Like, look at this. I can get my whole hand around your wrist. So skinny.
I'm going to challenge Izume now.
Really?
She said I can't wrestle him, so I'm gonna go wrestle him.
Okay. What are your bonuses like?
Not good. I'm a focus. This should be great.
God damn it! I failed again. I hate this armor. I know it's not the armor's fault.
Stop just randomly casting spells.
You're probably
trying-
going to defeat
I'm
me
trying to
easily, but I
stop
still
him.
want to try.
Okay. He will let you go first. He bows.
And I strip the top part of my Shizuku away. Shozuku, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
So we're both bare chested.
All right.
And then I'm going to grab him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
You just slap his chest.
You have a 6 as your CMB?
I'm a full caster with no strength.
I have a 7. That's all I got.
I have a 0 strength modifier.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna hit you under CMD now.
Oh, you're strong. Holy shit.
All right. Your turn.
I got this.
Nope. All right. Rolls the sustain.
Can he succeed, Ken, with a 26?
No, I don't think I can.
All right. So it goes to pin. What's your CMD?
20 actually.
Okay. He fails to pin you.
He struggles to pin.
You're just grappled.
Your turn. Nope. You don't break out. All right. Rolls the sustain and pin you. No.
Oh, wow.
All right,
I'm
your
too
turn.
late.
Okay, nope. Rolls the sustain and oh my gosh. Your spirit is strong. Nope. Alright, and alright, he finally gets you. Alright.
It's like watching the Piccolo and Android 17 fight. Just punching each other constantly.
You win this round.
I can tell for not being a full warrior, you have quite the spirit.
Well, thank you. I just glare over at Minogur as I'm being pinned on the ground.
I mean,
You put up a good battle though. Everyone claps.
And I get up, kind of dust myself off, and I turn my back on the prince and show him my entire array of tattoos on my back.
The prince will like surprisingly approach you as you do that, and your tattoos are beautiful.
Are they?
Yes, I love beauty in all its forms: painting, artwork, plants.
We have a lot to agree on. I myself love beauty. And I do my best to create it where I can.
Well fought. You gave Azume a run.
More like he gave me a run.
Not many can best my champion. So you did well. It was almost a few minutes before he got you.
it was almost
Being
one.
generous with that. I know.
Yeah,
He'll,
very generous.
Fang will take off Jake's coat and hand it back to him,
Thank you.
and then he will walk forward.
Oh,
I should test myself.
We're just all challenging him back to back.
What's your CMP?
He can't pin me,
I was asking.
or I can't pin
CMP.
him either. +7.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you guys will wrestle to a stalemate. Oh,
But I do have escape artist.
nice.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about
you
that.
probably slip out quite a few times.
Yeah, there's no way I can pin you.
What's the number we're looking for, Ken, to be able to actually get him?
27 is his CMD.
Ah!
Jeez, I would have to roll a nat 20 to even grab him.
Con could do it.
I could do it if I can boost my strength before I go in.
All right. So you see him after you guys are done wrestling, he says, "I thank you for the luck you have given me, Fong.
You're welcome.
You know this from him touching your fur. It's considered good luck."
Hmm.
Poor thing.
He just looks away, like blushing, and just walks back to the group. I'm gonna have to get used to this again. Oh.
Not used to being petted.
Well, there's two ways that this can turn, and the other way I've already told you about.
True.
But what's the first way?
People pet me for good luck.
Wow. Does it
People
work?
pet me because I'm fuzzy.
People don't
That's-
touch me.
It honestly, it's based off of what you believe. If you believe petting me would give you good luck, then you do. But it's kind of awkward.
I pet Fang.
He just glares at him, just like,
I'm just messing with you.
I know.
All right.
He actually playfully yanks on his tail as he walks back.
Hey!
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
I can't grab all of them because he has 5 now.
4.
4.
You can't grab all of them. You have,
Oh, actually, I
4.
could.
Next level, I get 5.
And then he has to use his mouth.
Oh my god.
But I just yank on one of his one of his main tails, the first one that was there.
Okay. So the servants start bringing out the next course, which is ox kebabs and drunken shrimp bowls.
Does sound awesome.
Drunken shrimp bowl.
Drunken shrimp.
Uh,
I'm immediately grabbing a bowl.
Yeah, you notice it's served with a side of like a shot of sake as well.
Hmm.
And even the shrimp itself is very boozy.
It's one of the things my master made all the time.
They start playing some music on some traditional Minkayan instruments, like I can't think of the word now, but like they have like is it a shamisen?
Shamisen? Yeah.
Yeah, and also the flute thing, and like harps and stuff. So Prince Kujo says, "I would love to hear a song. Your reputation precedes you, Miss Valentine. If I may humbly ask to hear one from the beautiful siren of Riddleport."
My, I didn't know that my reputation went this far.
Well, I have an interest in outside culture.
No, it's certainly been a while since I've performed, but I suppose that I could do one. Since it has been requested of me.
Fang is just mouthing, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Cool. So let's see a perform roll. See how good you are.
Oh boy.
Do it.
Perform. Why haven't I put more ranks in this?
That's very good.
Oh, jeez.
What kind of song are you singing?
I'll probably sing like a nice elven one. of some sort. Probably kind of a traditional one, maybe one that I used to sing back in Riddleport.
Okay, you watch Minogra grapple Albedo.
He's choking on shrimp.
I'm not joking. Something is. What are you doing?
You said you were choking on shrimp. I was giving you a Heimlich. It's what you do to push your thumb up into your diaphragm to push the lungs out to get the air to push the blockage out of your mouth.
Well, I can breathe, so I don't need you to Heimlich me anymore.
Because it worked. And I give him a pat on the head and I sit back down.
I feel violated.
We'll say Valentine sings this one.
That fucking picture.
Which picture?
A Celtic song.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one.
So nice.
Oh, I love that vibe.
Sounds, maybe it's Elven or something?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So it'll be like a traditional elven one that she used to perform back in Riddleport.
Calafina looks at you approvingly as she, after your song, of course, she's going to approach you and ask you about the song. I don't think I've heard that one. It's very beautiful.
Have you not?
Yes, I've only picked up some here and there. My master quite likes them.
Well, I suppose I could write the lyrics down for you, but as for the musical accompaniment, I'm afraid I can't help there.
What's its name? The song?
I'm just gonna go with what the name
Yeah.
of it is, which is Tir na Nog.
Cool.
And she's gonna look at her a minute, and then she's gonna Valentine's gonna grab at her own wrist for a second, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, you, Calafina?"
Yes.
Yeah, Jacopo used to tell me about you.
Oh, that's sweet of him.
He'd always asked if we might meet one day. That maybe we would do a performance together.
Well, I would love that.
Do it.
Do it.
So she'll just start singing one of the elven songs she knows, and just kind of, it's one that's traditionally like maybe a duet or something. So yeah, to let you sing with her if you want.
Yeah, I'll join her. Mm.
Another good roll.
Yeah, everyone is really loving the songs. Lots of clapping after they end. The next course will start to come out, which are each of you get a very, very large egg. It looks big, bigger than like chicken eggs. And the servants explained they are 1,000-year-old eggs. They are coated with lime, ashes, and mud, and then the servant tells you, "Oh, they're not actually 1,000 years old."
Darn, I've always believed they were.
Yeah, And then some entertainers come out and start doing a display of fire breathing and sword play.
Interesting.
Part of me wants to set myself on fire and run around and be like, look what I can do!
I
How's
can set you on fire.
Amiko taking all this?
She's loving it. Practically brings a tear to her eye as you can tell she's just like so happy to be back in the culture.
Fang
And
just bumps into her and gives her a smile.
And she'll lean over. I'm so happy, Fong. So happy to be back. And this is wonderful. He's agreed to help us.
It is. This land is wonderful, and if we can complete our mission, it'll be even better. We can cure the rest of the land of the corruption, spread this joy.
And she nods, and I'm just glad it hasn't reached here.
It's nice to see. I come from further north. It was kind of bad.
So the prince motions to you all and says, "Are any of you skilled in the sword, the way of the sword? Perhaps you could demonstrate your skills."
Amiko.
I was going to push Albino forward.
I know a little. I wouldn't call myself a master.
Fang will lean towards Amiko and, do you want to give it a shot?
Yes. Do you think I'm good enough now?
Just gives her a playful grin. You are getting better. You're getting better and better every day.
Come on, Empress, show us how it's done.
Exactly.
All right. And she smiles, and you see the prince react like in kind of like surprise at oh my god, Vinogre. At Amiko coming forward.
Yep.
All right. I try to swallow an egg. I'm gonna hate it if this kills my character.
You know how to do the Heimlich now, you're fine.
It's a big egg. It's not swallowable.
How big of an egg? We're talking like ostrich size?
Yeah,
Oh, I can't swallow that.
It just
Do it.
cracked.
but it's amusing to watch you try.
Do it.
I gotta break my jaw to get it in. I can't do it.
Don't do that.
Do it.
I'm trying, Valentine. Here, I'll raise it above my mouth. You jump on it to push it in.
Oh God.
No, Valentine's not actually telling you to do it. I am telling you to do it.
I'm still telling Valentine jump on top of the egg to push it into my mouth.
No, I'm not doing that.
Jeez.
Well, Albino said this is how you get it. I can't get my mouth open, and I look over him, and he's not eating the egg this way.
No, I am transfixed watching the Kitsune woman.
Okay, fine. I see everyone else not eating the egg like this.
So Amiko's performance starts out with her just kind of like softly dancing, and then slowly she puts her hands on her sheath and hilt, not drawing the katana yet, and bringing it to her side off of her back, and she dances around and draws it a few times, slashing at various things. Like she puts out some of the fire breathers' torches with like the air from her slash, and for the finale she does like an acrobatic kind of roll and then cuts a flower petal in half that was kind of falling in the air, because there's like flower petals kind of everywhere, and then sheaths it and bows, and everyone starts clapping. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, everyone starts clapping. I kind of startle out of my revelry and start clapping, kind of looking around like, why are we clapping? I was a little too busy staring at the Kitsune woman. I feel a weird sense of familiarity.
As she comes back to sit back down, I'll look at her. That's simply amazing.
Oh, thank you. She looks kind of embarrassed, but keeps it in check.
Wow, Valentine.
Yeah, he's very blatantly staring at her. It's not like he's trying to hide it at all, because he's not very good at it.
Whispering, you say? Fang is eating the 100-year-old egg.
Nice.
Cracks open the top and eats it.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
that's how you eat it.
Just imagine it as like a big kind of bowl. You just crack open the top and eat from the inside.
The next course is snake venom soup.
Mm.
Ooh.
Is it real snake venom?
And roasted. Yeah, they put in real snake venom. It's not like it won't affect you.
Oh,
And scorpions doused in liquor.
yeah. Can we dose this up? Like throw some more snake venom in this, and maybe get some poisonous scorpions?
The servant just looks at you strangely before scurrying away, apologizing.
Cool. And I'm gonna pull out unnamed frog number 1 because I'm not doing this to Charles.
Unnamed frog.
It's hard coming up with names of famous princes. I could just go with Harry, but you guys would probably just think it's Harry Potter.
Prince Harry.
That's a knight. Who's another?
Having trouble coming up with a name?
Oh, sorry, what? Who needs a name?
Doug.
Oh,
I'm trying to think of famous princes.
Alexander.
Diana?
Only if
Wait,
he's going to throw
that's
the
a
frog.
princess.
That's a princess.
Yeah. Only if he eats the frog into the wall.
So you notice the princess Kujo is wearing very beautiful silk kind of kimono, kind of traditional royalty wear. But you notice on her thigh, as her kimono kind of moves as she's moving around, you see that there is kind of like a garter that has a kukri on it.
I don't notice this because I'm pointedly looking away.
Okay.
You got in trouble.
You
I'm in
got
trouble, apparently. Of course, I've been staring at Calafina half the night, too. So
Yeah.
I'm in lots of trouble.
Mm-hmm. That's too funny.
Happens when there's beautiful women around.
I have an eye for beauty. I can't help it. I share something in common with the Kujos.
So as the feast kind of die down, the prince dismisses his servants and most of his samurai, and then will actually come up and take a seat with you. Around.
Did my servant come back with the dosed up poison venom?
Sorry, what?
I asked him for more venom in the soup.
Oh, you don't get it.
Put Eugene back. Sorry, Eugene. Another day.
So they sit down and are kind of just drinking some sake. And so the prince says, so, is there anything you wish to ask of me?
I'm more curious to what happened that night that you mentioned, but you said we should focus on happy things.
Why would such a thing make you curious?
Just a weird feeling, I guess. Curiosity, mostly. I have not seen many kitsune. I have not had good dealings with kitsune, so everything about the culture and things I was robbed of kind of piques my curiosity.
Is that so? Well, I'm sure you know, kitsune are common in these lands, and I'm happy to answer questions you may have, but I really would rather not speak of that night.
Oh, of course not.
Perhaps someday. And he kind of sips his drink, and you can tell, like, just with your passive sense motive, like, he's deeply bothered by the thought of that story. And you see his daughter put, like, a reassuring hand on her father. But you see her kind of like look at you, Albedo, like she gives you like a knowing kind of look and a nod, but doesn't say anything.
So, as on to other things, how did you know we were coming? How did you know we were like, how did you know we would come here at this time?
Calafina, her master, apparently used his magic to find out where her brother lied, and so sent her here to intercept you all, and she filled me in on the details, and has been a guest in my court.
And I turn and look at Calafina and kind of raise an eyebrow. Your master, huh?
Yes.
Who's your master?
I forget his name. What was his name? Seth?
What?
What was Calafina's master's name?
Frey.
Frey, right.
Oh, damn. Okay. He's an old son of a bitch, too. I see. I guess we should be thankful then. I really do appreciate the warm reception we've got here. We've not had a good place of rest or safety in quite some time. I actually feel at ease for once.
Well, you are very welcome here anytime. And anything I can do to help you on your journey and ensuing revolution, I should say. Speaking of, short of open war with Minkai, Tianzia, what could we do to aid you? Amiko kind of like looks at him and says, well, no, I wouldn't want that yet, but just knowing you're an ally and when the time comes will help us is all I'm asking for. I feel like we need to get closer into the territory and figure out what's going on, but also find more allies and win over the people.
Do you know of any other towns that might be willing to join?
We don't travel into Minkai. It's a dangerous place now. An evil place.
Well, it won't be when we get done with it.
He nods. To get there, if Minkai is your destination, you'll have to travel through the Forest of Spirits.
Why is it called the Forest of Spirits?
Some say they've seen kami, or spirits or ghosts for you foreigners there. I've never personally seen it.
Oh, are they malevolent spirits?
No, not usually. Only to the wicked, or those that destroy or despoil the forest.
I turn and glare at Jake and Manogra.
Fong, you haven't mentioned your master. You know he was coming here to visit. You
No,
remember?
it was here.
Yeah, he told you that.
I forgot that it was actually here that do you happen to know Master Show?
He looks at you quickly, Fong. Yes, he was scheduled for a visit, but never showed up.
He was kidnapped.
We did try to search for him, but we found no trace of him.
We know who he's being held by. The Frozen Shadows. Is there anything further you can tell us about them?
Yes. They've made a foray into my lands. here on the mainland, they call themselves the Five Storms. They're led by Oni, and deep in the Forest of Spirits lies a stronghold that I can't seem to penetrate.
He Thing looks down like he's thinking. And we're gonna be passing through there. He might be in that stronghold.
It's possible if he was captured on his way here, it's likely where they would take him.
Fang looks to have little hope in his eyes. And he looks back at the rest of the group. Noticing those two are talking to each other, and he looks at the rest of them. Would we be able to stop by that fortress? If we can find it.
I don't know. Albedo was pretty upset when he mentioned forest and looked at me at Jacopo. He probably doesn't want us going near it.
No, you just have a penchant for destruction, Minogra.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Halgrim, Minogra.
That's not my fault.
It's partially your fault, but I won't give you full blame.
No, not my fault. But I am going to make it much worse.
We'll see.
Okay, so yeah, that's fair. I do have destruction.
Yes. Do not destroy the trees, and hopefully we can pass through unharmed.
Well, I want the sticks.
No. Touch
Wait,
nothing.
I want one tree. I'm going to turn it into a snake.
No.
They would like that, right? Snakes are part of nature.
Minogra, when we get to the forest, don't touch anything.
Only if you hold my hand.
If it keeps you from touching things, I'll consider it.
You know my hand won't be touching things if you're holding it.
Am I going to have to bribe you with hand-holding from now on?
No. I'm going to blackmail you with hand holding from now on.
How are you going to blackmail me?
Because I can touch things. So if you don't want me to touch things...
Minogra,
What?
you're supposed to be getting over him, remember?
I am getting over him. But, he says don't touch things. You need to ensure my hands don't get touched. You want to hold my hand, Valentine? I got two.
Sure, I'll hold your hand. I'll hold both of them and lead you through the forest. As you said, can't touch anything if your hands are being held.
Faye is still looking at him with an expected look.
Who are you asking? Just the group?
Yeah, just the group.
Oh, okay.
What was the question?
We should go.
My master might be held in a fortress inside the forest, ran by the frozen
Can we go to
shadows.
the fortress?
Oh, well, of course.
If we can find it.
If your master is held there, then we of course should investigate it. And we need to stop the frozen shadows anyways. So it's a win-win. But that's not my call.
I
it's the
call
group's
dibs on
call.
Oni's head.
What is it with you and Oni skulls? Ken is writing a novel and it
All
scares me.
that's left are the skulls. I wonder who it's going to. All of us or just one person?
Well, it wouldn't show up if it was one person, would it?
Yeah. It just
No.
says typing. Unless you put Whisper already in it, then it's not going to show up at all.
Because I think everyone just stops and waits to see what's happening.
So the prince motions for some servants to bring out. You see they're carrying some chests, and he says, please accept these gifts. You've been so humbling and graceful guests and entertained me greatly. It's the least I can do to help you on your way, on your journey. So it's just a collection of random things.
Holy shnikes.
An efficient quiver.
What is a kyoku?
It's
Kokyu.
like a violin,
Cool.
but it's
Fuck.
Yunkai style.
All of this stuff is worthless.
So, are we going to stay the night here?
You're welcome to.
I would like to draw the prince and his daughter, if he would let me.
Well, that is very kind of you. I did not know you had that skill. Very well.
Oh my Gideon.
Fuck. It is
I
the
have
best of your
never seen a-
ability.
Holy shit, it's fate.
It's
It's
the best.
gotta be. Holy crap!
Woo wee.
I've never seen a
Um,
before.
Jacopo.
Hmm.
Calafina also gives you something. She says, would you accept a gift from your dear sister?
Of course.
And she hands you bracers of armor +4.
Nice.
Hot damn.
What?
Jeez.
Just
I
got
managed
butter.
to convince my master to bestow me with a gift to give you.
I missed you so much.
And she kind of hugs you again. Oh, I missed you too. That's why I came.
All the feels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
even
you can
more
play
sad.
it.
The bitterness.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It technically wasn't even you that got the finishing blow.
It was Khan's bleed that killed her.
I downed her and her bleed killed her.
Everybody thinks Fang did it, but, I know better.
Plus gravity.
Yeah, it was Fang, then Gravity, then Bleed.
Yep.
That's funny.
Which Fag believes it was all him.
Yeah, I'm going to spend some time drawing out the two of them, and then I'm going to... It's not like an actual painting. It's more like a charcoal sketch. And then I give it to the prince. With the 40 I rolled.
Yeah, it's impressive.
It's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Prince, is there any magic people that may be isolated who might deal in poisons or natures? That like a witch, but
Yes.
my guides here don't know what a witch of this culture is called.
Well, we do have a lot of plants that are like what you speak of.
Plant?
Yes, poisonous, venomous, or poisonous and various concoction type of plants used for alchemy and the like that you described.
Yeah. Those are good, but do you have a person that's also does all that plus magic?
Yes, there are some of those in the town. fortune told.
Well, I can't read.
Oh, he's cutting out.
Yes, I do. I need my fortune told. Wink. I don't know if that came across.
Okay. So I mean, he'll have a servant take you if you want to right now.
I don't know if the group will let me walk around by myself.
No.
I'll pick somebody to be the guide.
Yeah, despite only working with charcoal albedo, it's definitely a work of true art, like one of the most beautiful pieces you've ever created. And the prince and Achika both love it.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I said it was a masterpiece.
But I finish it, give it to them as a gift, and kind of sit back down, kind of embarrassed. I was kind of lost myself in the passion of drawing, and kind of showed off my nickname as being the Mad Painter.
Oh,
Mhm.
Prince Cujo, I actually should mention.
Yes.
I'm actually one of his students, if not only student.
Oh, you mentioned he was your master, and I assumed that, but go
Why
ahead.
was he coming here?
He's my friend. And I also have him train my daughter. She has taken a liking to him, and you see her kind of smile.
He smiles back.
But I'm but an old man, just not quite as old as him, of course, but I like to spend time and enjoy his company. He's a good guest and a good storyteller.
He has plenty of stories to share.
I hope you're able to rescue him. I hope he's all right.
I'll do my absolute best. I've been able to keep in contact with him, even though he's been captured. He has been
alive.
beaten. He is alive, yes. I talked to him just the other day. Oh my god, what the fuck?
You guys see Khan, Master, can I try some tea?
Of course.
And reach out with her bare hands and grab the smoldering hot teapot and just start drinking it out of the teapot. Which it's probably like scalding hot, and everyone's jaws kind of drop.
Oh,
Because she's like immune to fire, right?
she's completely immune to fire, and I'm almost immune to fire.
Fucking.
Ooh, that's good.
That's something
How
I would
much
do.
damage would it take if I were to drink out of it too? I have 20
Take the-
fire resist, so
I think you could. Yeah, I think you could.
I'm going to take the teapot
Yeah,
from her and
because
drink from it too.
Oh, jeez. Does that
Blink, blink.
not burn you?
I barely feel the effects of fire, and I point to the tattoos on my back.
Ah,
A blessing of a solar angel. I'm almost resistant completely to fire.
impressive. It is clear how you've made it so far. I'm sure you have battled some tiresome foes.
That would be putting it lightly. I could spend all night telling you stories of our adventures.
Well, if you're offering,
I can tell you some stories. I don't mind. Maybe not all night.
You're you're in kitsune form, right?
Yep.
Your hair, it's very beautiful. Did you know your parents?
No, I don't remember them at all.
I believe white is quite rare usually.
My clan were mostly red. I myself am the only white. I was acquired at a young age by a woman named Madera, and she kept me as a bed warmer for most of my early life.
Oh, that's truly sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
I've come a long way, and I've met some wonderful people along the way. I don't think about it too much. I continue batting at Valentine my tails. Oh, I swear the things have a mind of their own, and I pull them all back to me, like this snicker on my face, like a smirk.
Double glare.
What? Do you want some too? And I wink at Jake.
But I'm gonna end the session a little